Measurably reliable identities are the foundational substrate of the authenticity infrastructure. Measurably reliable identities begin with the link between a digital identity and a real human being. But, says who? What authority attests to the validity of that link? That is the critical element needed to achieve the personal accountability that's the hallmark of the authenticity infrastructure. That critical element is the Attestation Officer, who has the notarial credentials and duly constituted public authority needed to legally attest to the identity claims of individuals. An Attestation Officer is a licensed professional member of the Council of Attestation Officers, qualified from among remote online notaries as designated by the U.S. State of Virginia, and further trained in assessing the various forms of evidence of identity. An Attestation Officer invokes duly constituted public authority when attesting to an identity claim, which means they assume civil and criminal liability for their action. Under Virginia law, they can go to jail if they knowingly attest to a false identity claim. In today's churning marketplace of services competing to provide trusted identities, this use of credentialed, legally liable professionals, backed by duly constituted public authority, is unique to the authenticity infrastructure. These Attestation Officers, who are the linchpin of measurably reliable identities, carry that same signature characteristic as others in the authenticity infrastructure. They themselves are accountable, real human beings.
Whenever the subject of digital identity comes up, concern about trackability is not far behind. Many have suggested that that horse has already left the barn, that there is no hope for reversing the tendency of syllabandia, that is, Silicon Valley plus the broadband and media industries, to want to know every little detail of what we do, who we associate with, and what beliefs we may hold that may be manipulated. Well, that's wrong. Indeed, we can lock syllabandia out of our personal lives. Like so many of our methods, this one was invented years ago.